Wow, you've done a great job on iStep, and I really loved all your projects. Well, most of your projects. Anyway, they looked fantastic. We're moving from probability into budgeting and personal finance. If you do not already have a job right now, so if you haven't grabbed a job ticket with the salary on it, you need to press pause and go back in the back. Make sure you got your worksheet and your job. I'll wait. Welcome back. All right, here we go. We're talking about how much we can spend in a month. You need to take the top of your paper, fill in your job, fill in your education, and your yearly salary. So at the top of your paper, make sure you fill in all those things. As you are going through this activity, I would press pause to make sure you are calculating it correctly. The numbers I'm putting in there are not the numbers you have. It depends on what kind of job you have. Also, in the end, if you have negative money, in other words, you spent more than you make, you're going to have to go back and adjust a few things. Everyone would love to live in the biggest house and drive the nicest car, etc., etc., but we can't all be LeBron James. All right. So you should have your monthly salary. You're going to take your monthly salary, for example. They gave you a yearly salary. So let's say my yearly salary is $60,000. To figure out my monthly salary, because there's 12 months out of the year, I'm going to divide that by 12, and that'll give me an amount I have a month. All right, so my yearly salary divided by the months equals my monthly salary. So this is $5,000 per month. Per month. Does that make sense? If you haven't done that, press pause now, but I'll keep on moving. Next, you got to pay Uncle Sam. He wants his taxes. He wants his cash. He wants his dinero. So you're going to take your monthly salary. My yearly salary is $84,000. I took that. I divided by 12. 84,000 divided by 12 is 7,000. So 7,000 my monthly salary. If you haven't done that, you need to do that first. Now we got to pay taxes. Remember, to find out taxes, you move the decimal 2 spots, right? So to figure out what 35% is, and that's not a crazy number. That's about what most people have to pay. So I take that, 7,000, which is my monthly amount, times 0.35 equals 2,450. So I got to subtract that from my monthly salary, and the number I get once I subtract that is my net pay. In other words, this is the money I can use to buy things and live, thrive, and survive out there in real society. So I just used that number as an example. Your number, of course, is different depending on your job. Healthcare. Look and see how much education you have on your piece of paper. And this is how much it costs for healthcare. Now you're wondering why the people with the most money have the least amount of healthcare. Well, they tend to make, statistically, lower claims than people with no high school diploma. So right off the bat, if you don't want to study and you don't want to finish high school, you're definitely paying more for health insurance every month. And that's actually cheaper than the real life health insurance costs. Housing. Where are we going to live? You got to live somewhere. Can't live in a van down by the river. Let's go through a few houses. Now, you might want to keep in mind something you want. At the end, I will show you a slide that has all these on there and you can pick one. These are all houses in Washington Township. All right, this one's got a swimming pool. It's $3,200 a month. That's a pretty sweet house. This one's a condo. Got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and you have pool access. Not too bad. $1,200 a month. Here's another house. It's got a half-acre finished basement. It's kind of like a duplex. Really nice house. Kind of a smaller house. It's got 2 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, small yard, $700 a month. You can rent an apartment. Kind of apartment, a condo, $700 a month. 1.5 baths, meaning you have 1 bathroom in your bedroom and 1 bathroom in the hallway. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Not too big. Not to share. If you got brothers and sisters, that's $600 a month. Studio apartment, that means 1 big room. So your kitchen, your bedroom, everything's 1 big room, $450 a month. Here's all your choices. You can press pause if you need a second to look those over and choose one. Write it down in your paper. Welcome back. All right. Utilities, everybody has to pay those. If you selected an apartment, your utilities are $188 a month. A condo, $212 a month. And a house, of course, utilities are expensive, $385 a month. Go ahead, press pause, select one of those. Welcome back. You want internet and cable? That means TV, right? So if you want none of those, it's $0. You want basic cable, $60. You want the internet, $75. So choose cable or internet. That means TV. That's your TV and your fun. If you want both of them, it's $120. Cell phone, hello. All right, if you just want a phone only, like for emergencies, $30. Most of you guys want some kind of unlimited plan right there. Okay, so $130. Pick one of those. Transportation. And again, in the end, I will show you a slide with all the cars on it, just looking through cars. If you want a new luxury Lexus car, pretty sweet, $1,600 a month. That's a serious car payment. I can get a new sedan like a Honda Civic, $800 a month. I can get a new economy car like a Hyundai, $450 a month. Pretty nice ride. Used luxury low mileage, $550 a month. There you go. Kind of a used Cadillac, not too bad. You can afford that. Used sedan high mileage, $280. One thing we're not taking into consideration is used cars with lots of mileage might have a lot of breakdowns. Excuse me, a breakdown means you might have to fork out some money for expenses. Or you take the bus, public transportation, $50 a month. And there are your choices. Press pause, choose one of those. Welcome back. Car insurance. All right, whatever kind of car you picked, it's 15% of your car payment. For example, if my car payment was $1,000, my insurance would be $150. It's a minimum of $100. So if your car is like $500, you have to select $100 anyway. Take the bus, no car insurance. That's a benefit. Student loans, let's see what kind of degree you have. Now, of course, the more the degree, the higher the payment. You got to pay somebody. If you have a high school diploma, it's $0, and then works its way up from there. So see what kind of degree you have. Welcome back. Groceries. Pick how well you want to eat. You have to spend some amount of money. I know, there's somebody in your class right now yelling out, I'll just eat ramen noodles every day. Okay, well, eating ramen noodles every day, $30 a month. Not sure how healthy you be, hence the higher health insurance cost. Clothing, whatever you make per month, multiply that times 2%. For example, if I make $1,000 a month, I convert this into a decimal, multiply that out, and that's how much my clothing costs. And if you have, if you work in a car dealership or something, you need to have like a shirt. Some jobs require specific uniforms. Entertainment. Put what you can afford on there. Everyone needs a little bit of money for entertainment, although you're not going to sit at home and hang out on Wi-Fi all day, right? So if you want to go to a movie or something like that, that costs money. Pets. Some of you probably can't afford a pet by now, but if you can, if you want to fish, it's $15 a month. A cat's $40 a month, and a dog, of course, dogs are more expensive, $50 a month. Trust me, I've been buying dog food. I know. Now, what's left? Are you raking in money like P. Diddy? Or are you broke like this poor guy right here? I should draw a frown on his face because he's broke. P. Diddy should have a happy face because he's loaded. If you're out of money, you need to go back and adjust something. There you go. So you can see you need a good job to make good money. It takes a lot of money to live. See ya, sports fans.